Passing is a vital skill in the game of basketball, but it's one that a lot of people don't know about, that you can eliminate turnovers by a few simple concepts. The first and very simple concept is to just throw the ball away from the defender. So right now, Coach April is playing defense. I don't want to throw the ball to Matt on the inside because obviously she can steal the basketball easily. So what I want to do is I want to throw the ball to the hand away from the defender. So in this case it would be his left hand. So I throw it to the hand away from the defender. If you understand that concept and execute it, you'll eliminate quite a few turnovers per game. The next concept is a little bit tougher and one that's maybe not as easily understood. If April is guarding me, we want to imagine that there is a plane of glass coming out of her ears all the way around her body. Now, what I want to do is I want to break the glass on the pass. So right now, if I'm throwing it inside, maybe I fake low, and now I want to break the glass on the pass. So again, we're imagining a plane of glass coming out of her ears. All right? An example of not breaking the plane of glass on the pass would be if I try to throw it, right now she can deflect it. Notice I didn't break the glass, so she can deflect the pass. Deflect it. Watch the difference when I break the glass on the pass. Boom. Notice where my hand finishes. It breaks that plane of glass. Breaking the glass on the pass is a great technique to eliminate turnovers. Now I fake high and I break the glass low. I can fake low, break the glass high. Throwing the ball to the hand away from the defense and breaking the glass on the pass are two great ways to eliminate turnovers and give your team more attempts at the basket. Passing techniques that can help you be a more effective player and help your team win more.
Okay, the next part of the passing progression is to fake high, get the defender's hands up, and throw low, below. And you want to break the plane of glass that's coming out of the defender so that they do not deflect the ball as you bounce pass. A great way that this is used in the game is on the wing when the post is open on the block. To fake high, get the defender's hands up, and throw low. Throw them a bounce pass. Post players like that usually. Okay, so now we're going to fake high and bounce pass low past the defender's hands. We want the bounce pass to bounce more than halfway to our offensive teammate. So here we go, fake high, low. Okay, next is we're going to fake high, bounce pass low to the left hand. Here we go.
The next pass that we're going to practice is one that's thrown sometimes but not completed very often, and that's the behind the back pass. If you're going to throw this pass in a game, then you better practice it. So we're going to show you a way to practice a behind the back pass. A lot of times it's looked at as a very fancy pass, but in reality it can be a very effective pass. The defense is cutting us off, maybe I'm on the break, to be able to pass the ball behind our back to get the ball to a teammate. So we're going to work on the behind the back pass. A couple of the key concepts when throwing the ball behind the back is you want to keep both hands on the basketball as long as possible, and then when I release it, I want my fingers to point towards my target. I want my fingers to point towards my target on my release. So we're going to start, as we do this, we're going to point our shoulder at our teammate, our partner that we're practicing with. This is how we begin our two-ball passing behind the back. Here we go. We're going to work on starting slow, keeping our hands on the basketball as long as possible, following through towards where we want the ball to be received. Here we go. Behind the back with the right hand. Now a little bit tougher if you're right-handed. We're going to turn and throw the basketball with the left hand. Suggest you start off slow, then pick up speed. Don't get discouraged if you throw the ball all over the gym to begin with. That's part of the improvement process. Behind the back, both right and left hand. If you're going to do this in the game, I suggest you practice it first. When you catch the ball inside and you have a considerable advantage, one of the things the defense should do and could do is to trap from the top. Whether it's a 2-on-2 game or 3-on-3 game or whatever, if I have an advantage in the post, maybe I get it, April throws it to me in the post, and now here comes the double team. Alright, a lot of times people don't understand how to throw out of the double team, and this becomes a real effective maneuver. If I pivot the wrong way and try to throw out, now it becomes a turnover. So we need to understand that as the pass comes in the post, here comes the double team. I want to pivot on my top foot. Alright, I pivot on the top foot, the foot closest to the half-court line. I pivot there and I want to point my outside foot towards my target. Now I'm throwing an overhead pass, which should free up my shooter or my teammate for a shot. Alright? So now here comes the double team. Boom, I throw out, catch, and we go make the play. Being able to throw out of a double team in the post is something that is a very useful skill, especially for a big player in the post. For example, Yao Ming, they're going to have to double him in the post. If he pivots the wrong way, doesn't understand how to throw out of the post, it's going to hurt his team and limit his ability to play. Passing out of the double team, whether you're Yao Ming or anybody who can play effectively in the post, is an important skill to have.
This is side, center, side. It's a great warm-up drill. It's great for passing and catching on the move. We're going to go side, center, side, and bounce pass to the layup person. Okay, so here's what it looks like. Here we go. Side, center, side. A great warm-up drill. Get the muscles flowing, get the blood moving up and down the court.
Touch drill. The reason why we do this is to really get you running up and down the court. A great warm-up drill. It's also a very good conditioner. This will get you in shape, and it's also a challenge. The goal is to go down and back for the person to catch the ball in 10 seconds. So Matt's going to throw the ball off the backboard. As soon as he gets the rebound, he's going to throw the outlet to Coach April, who's then going to throw it over to me, and I'm going to lay it in. The person who throws the outlet's going to stay in the middle. April and I are going to cross. We're going to go down and back. We call this two-touch drill. Ready? Here we go. Right here. Get it, Matt? Important that he's got to sprint and get the ball out of the net before it hits the ground. This is called the two-touch drill. That was one trip. You can continue to build it. The next one we could do is the two-touch drill, but go 2 trips. So it would be down, back, down, back. 2 trips, down and back. We'll give it a try. Here we go. Right here. Run mat. Run mat. Now that's 2 trips. Pretty good conditioner. Now if you really want a great conditioner, you go the 2-touch drill, 3 trips. Down, back, down, back, down, back. 2-touch drill. This is a great conditioner, a great drill to work on passing and catching, going up and down the court.